Good and a good Lord above. And Jonathan Merritt, we love you.
We love y'all.
All right, buddy. Give it up for Stormy Coward, your National 100 winner. Wes, I got one more thing to do.
Go ahead, my friend.
Terry Merritt, I'm going to tell you something. I got tears in my eyes. I love you with all my heart, and I'm so sorry. And we're going to pray for you, and we're going to get through this one day at a time. But, folks, I want you up on your feet. Give this man a round of applause right here. This is Jonathan's dad. In honor of his son, Jonathan, and this Merritt family is an awesome family, and I want you to continue to keep them in your prayers. Please do. We're going to take all these drivers from the hot shot. Cut it off. The junior hot shots. So hold on a second. There we go. Their feature past the helmet through the. So just hang on.
That Michael, I'll reiterate on what you were trying to say, buddy. The mic was cutting in and out. What we were trying to say was that after this race concludes, before the super late model event, we will have, or actually before the junior hot shots, we'll have the drivers of the hot shots go through the grandstand and take donations for the Merritt family. For Jonathan Merritt, for funeral costs, as also for hospital bills for Jonathan Merritt. Green flag in the air. It's mini stock time with the KMSA, the Ragin' Cajuns, the Cajun Mini Stock Association. Oh, what a show they put on. But trouble in turn 1 and 2. Bottom of the racetrack as well. Tommy Faulkner goes around in 51. He collects Dustin Bells in 34. Caution is out. No laps are complete. How about it for Stormy Coward on top of the car, everybody? Give it up to him one more time. What a moment. And what I love so much about this is that those guys are in friggin' hot shot cars. It's not super late models. It's not Cup Series cars. It's hot shot cars. And you'd have thought they won the Harley J. Earl Trophy or the Borg Warner Trophy in Indianapolis. That's truly what it's all about, race fans. Give him a round of applause one more time. Stormy Coward, what a better fitting driver to win in respects of his friend, Mr. NASCAR, Jonathan Merritt. We'll get ready for the attempt to try this again.
What number is that car in the very back?
And we're going to try it one more time out of turn 4. Green is in the air. We're underway. Back to it again on the National 100. 3 wide to the back straightaway. Austin Baxley out in front. Jeremy Edwards in second. Contact goes around. 21, Shannon Etheridge. Other cars wrecking off turn 4. Includes Jeremy Edwards and Austin Baxley. Several cars called up. And the yellow's out. Don't count out Dustin Ogletree as well. He's involved. Yellow flag out again in the KMSA National 100. Ready for the restart. In just a few moments, we have no laps complete. So for the third time, we'll try to go again here. Race fans, don't forget also about the Borderline Brawl. 5W Motorsports. Mark and Bridget Whitener cordially invite you along with all the great people at Waycross Motor Speedway for the Borderline Brawl, February 22nd and 23rd. And that will be, of course, at the Waycross Motor Speedway in Waycross, Georgia. I had the privilege to work that event with Joe Kelly on a hot 110-plus degree day in Florida last year at Needmore. It was a phenomenal event, an outstanding show, a great turnout, and they'll do it again. Great pages of racing history for the third annual 5W Motorsports Borderline Brawl, Waycross Motor Speedway in Georgia, February 22nd, 23rd. Back for the restart here. We'll try it again for the KMSA, the Cajun Mini Stock Association. And their feature 20 laps. 20 laps the distance, down to the back straightaway. They go through, door to door, 2 rows deep. Baxley and Edwards, Etheridge and Dean in that mix. Here comes Bo Minor. Roll Tide on the bottom. They go to the corner. Etheridge is there. Also, the Northeast Georgia Nightmare, J.J. Garrett. He won at the Ice Bowl. He won his heat race yesterday. He's looking to double down here. He's to the outside. Here comes the Nightmare. Not from Tennessee of Jimmy Owens, but from the Peach State of Georgia in the name of J.J. Garrett. He powers to the lead. He goes to the top. He creeps and crawls to the bottom. He'll drift up in front of the machine of Edwards and take it back. 3 wide for 5th on the back straightaway as well. Taylor, Etheridge, Bales, fighting, clawing, juking, jiving, gouging. Alpha turn 4, back to the corner. J.J. Garrett, he leads the way. Edwards up the racetrack. Here comes the battle down. Bo Minor on the inside. He'll open up the door for Austin Baxley. Baxley will stay single file. Minor's right there as well. They'll dive into the corner back to the 3 wide. Almost at a turn. Number 4 for second. Thought better of it. Minor did. Closes back in. Reels him back into the corner as Etheridge pulls away, trying to get away back into the top 5. He's in 5th. Trying to climb the ladder. 1 car up the hill. Turn 2. Number 34 of Dustin Bales. Off the pace. But he'll keep going. We'll stay green here. They come into turn 4. 4 laps in. Now make it 5. 15 to go. 1/4 of the way through the Cajun Mini Stock Series round number 2 of 2018. Thank you to our sponsors, including VP Racing Fuels, Butler Built coming up on board here very soon. Also, we've got a deal worked out with the Contingency Connection. And we're about to go 3 wide for second. In the middle is Baxley. To the back straightaway they go. J.J. Garrett. Edwards. 1, 2. Baxley. 3. Etheridge. Top 4. Justin Taylor's there as well. And they'll go back into the corner down into 1 and 2 of the back straightaway. It's J.J. Garrett. Still hitting his marks. J.J. Garrett, Jeremy Edwards, Austin Baxley. Single file for the time being. No one breaking out of line. We're coming up on halfway in a couple of more laps. Great battle brewing for the number 2 position. This is about to be a 3-car battle now between Jeremy Edwards, Austin Baxley, Shannon Etheridge now, but Bo Minor's now climbed the ladder. In that 1 car, Junior Hot Shots line up here next. And again, the Super Late Model race will be immediately followed by that one. Super Late Models. The back straightaway. The leaders exit 4. Still leading the way, J.J. Garrett. J.J. Garrett out in front. A strong piece for the Northeast Georgia Nightmare. Jeremy Edwards, Austin Baxley. Here comes Edwards and Baxley one more time. Back across the line.
When's the banquet, Wesley?
I don't know. He just said he'll announce the rescheduled date. Back to turn 2. Baxley, look out. He's sideways, bottom of the racetrack. About put the front end nose in the wall. Still keeps it going. Will still stay green. As J.J. Garrett elects it off turn 4. Just after halfway. J.J. Garrett. Jeremy Edwards. Shannon Etheridge. Justin Taylor. Austin Baxley. Jeff Dean. Justin Bales. Sam Ramsey. Dustin Ogletree. And Tommy Faulkner. The rundown of the cars here. And the National 100 for the Cajun Mini Stock Association. And J.J. Garrett. Still putting on the charge here. A great performance by J.J. Garrett. He jumped out. He's looking to be the man to pull out the broomstick, so to speak, for the first 2 races of the 2019 Cajun Mini Stock Series season. Bo Minor drifts up in front of Edwards. Bottom of the racetrack. So is Shannon Etheridge. You got Alabama. You got Georgia. They're fighting at it. And here comes Bo Minor. He'll power to the number 2 spot. Carnesville, Georgia's Shannon Etheridge, the boot on the bottom. He'll carry Edwards back to 4th. 3 wide for 3rd. Don't count out now Justin Taylor. He's in the mix. We're 3 laps to go. Coming to the line. J.J. Garrett shows them. He leads them. Michael Patton will grab an interview with a top 3, or at least the winner, when it's all said and done. And then he'll rush back up here for the hot shots. J.J. Garrett, the Northeast Georgia Nightmare, will come out of turn number 4. You want a quick recap of the Super Late Model National 100? Last year, Jimmy Owens dominated the preliminaries on Friday and Saturday before McDowell got his second National 100. There's something about the 2s. Out of turn number 4, the Northeast Georgia Nightmare, J.J. Garrett. 2 wins in a row in the 2019 KMSA season. Second spot's going to go to Shannon Etheridge. 3rd goes to Jeremy Edwards. 4th to Austin Baxley. 5th to Justin Taylor. Jeff Dean, Dustin Bales, Sam Ramsey, Dustin Ogletree, Faulkner. The rundown when it's said and done for the Ragin' Cajuns. Their next event will be with Rod Taylor and the Bull Ring of the South. That is Columbus Speedway in Columbus, Mississippi. That will be coming up on February 23rd. February 23rd. The next round of the KMSA, the Cajun Mini Stocks, on the schedule. It's still daylight. It'll be nightfall right about time for this super late model race. It's going to be a good one. Let's go down trackside. Michael Patton stayed in place to grab an interview with the first place man, J.J. Garrett. Michael Patton, 2 wins in a row this season for the Northeast Georgia Nightmare in 47 and the defending KMSA national champion.
All right, folks, he's climbing out of the car. Give it up for the Northeast Georgia Nightmare, J.J. Garrett. Yeah, J.J. Garrett is quiet until he gets in the race car. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
I just talked to your buddy, Mad Dog Martin Newton, and he said, tell you that he'll get you next time.
I like old Mark. I wish he would get his stuff together where we could race together. I get tired of hearing him talk all that crap, so maybe one day we can race.
That's right, but you've come out and you've done a great job. Had the state race this year. You come back here and won the National 100. What do you think about it?
Yeah, this is one of the tracks I've always wanted to win at. Now we won the state and the national, and then a couple weeks ago we won at the Talladega short track, so 2019 is starting to be a good year.
Well, you guys